Fala, queridos Noobs!
Tudo bem com vocês? Meu nome é Clara.
Eu sou a Felícia.
Então, quem pediu a segunda parte do vídeo, já vai deixando logo seu joinha aí. E esse é o segundo vídeo do Call of Cthulhu. Estamos no capítulo 2, Porto do Darkwater. Vocês estão prontos para entrar nessa unidade novamente? Tá, aqui tá falando pra falar com o Freestyle. Eu falo Freestyle. Dá licença? Me respeita.
Tadinha da baleia, gente.
Nossa, os peixeiros.
Peixeiro.
Os pesqueiros tão bravos.
Pesqueiro.
Okay, that's
Pesqueiro é um
enough.
lugar.
Ai,
Step back
os caras
and
que
let us
pescador. Isso é, pescador. Esqueci o nome por menos.
Oh yeah.
Ele corre, não lembro.
Broken.
É, mas aí
This
que o cara
place
tá.
seems half abandoned.
Tem que investigar. Procura o cara.
Ai, eu só adoro aventureiro.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This
É,
blackboard
parece que o
hasn't
pessoal não
been used in
costuma
a
pescar
long
muito
while.
ultimamente, não.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Vamos fazer um cocô. Vamos fazer xixi.
Ô,
Com
louco!
licença.
Ai.
Espera um pouquinho. Pronto, vamos lá.
Ai, nossa, que rápido esse xixi cocô.
Chico. Ih, daqui eu vi que não. Bora.
Aí, ó, o
Ó,
cara.
Fitzroy.
O Fitzroy.
Fitzroy.
O nome dele me
I wonder
lembrou
what
aquele
Captain
carinha lá.
Fitzroy has got
Aquele
to
carinha
say
não,
about
aquele
this.
comercial do Japão, sabe?
Não, Fitz.
Capitão, os termos do nosso acordo são claros. Mantenha seus homens sob controle. Você não pode se dar ao luxo de nos provocar. Não é necessário responder. Apenas dê o dinheiro ao mensageiro. Cat.
Edward Freeze. O que será que o Capitão Fitzroy tem a dizer sobre essa tal de Cat? Nova pista. Carta ameaçadora. Vou falar com ele ainda não. Vou explorar aqui. Ver o que temos.
Olha a
outro livro.
medicina de novo.
Segundo volume. Uma coisa que não. Nossa, gente, que bizarro. É um incenso.
É um fogo incenso.
E é verde.
Vapor.
Desse jeito, bem bizarro.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Nossa.
Esse homem e o Capitão Fitzroy parecem gêmeos. Nesta fotografia, um homem parecido com o Capitão Fitzroy posa na ponte de comando do navio. Ele tem uma perna de pau.
Um souvenir.
Que souvenir.
Aqui, ó.
What a macabre souvenir.
Souvenir macabro.
Ah, é a perna de pau do cara da foto.
Sim. Eita, será que ele matou? Roubou a identidade? Vou dar um celular, então.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Apenas algumas datas ainda estão legíveis. 1890, 1907 e uma data parcial. O resto do documento está encoberto. Quem estaria interessado na ocultação dessas informações?
Você viu as letras ali, ó, em cima?
Ah, é verdade.
Manifesto.
Tem uma letra estranha ali já do negócio.
Eu falo assim, parece japonês.
Ah, é japonês do Cthulhu.
Vamos lá falar, né? Com o bonitão.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Dr. Charles Hawkins fazer para ganhar dinheiro.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Vamos falar sobre o Dark Part. Vou perguntar primeiro o que parece com.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Já vi. Queridos, eu vi. Vou perguntar quem é Cat.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Então, melhor tomar cuidado com essa Cat.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Obviamente que não, né, querido? Não mora aqui. Acho que isso é obrigatório.
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Ganhei ponto. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Duas lanternas tem incenso? Não dá pra pegar lanterna. Nossa, cara. E aí, gente? Nossa, esses são tudo
igual, né?
Nossa, daí tem um número específico pra James. Nossa, entrei aqui.
Você entrou e nem queria entrar, né?
Nem queria entrar e entrei. Ai, calibrar. Que isso, querido? Eu também não levo desaforo pra casa.
Be careful.
Nossa. Tamanho do cigarro.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Nem fui eu.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing.
Nossa,
You don't
grosso.
have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Acho que ele não gostava muito dela.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Quero ver isso. Okay,
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Vamos pedir uma bebida, né? Pra ser legal, né? Porque deu informação, né?
Captain
verdade.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
Viu na cara dele.
Ah, então vai embora também,
That'll
né?
be
Então
all for
vou. Vai ficar sem dinheiro. Nem queria entrar aqui, né? Mas já que tô aqui.
Todo mundo igual ou lá? Ah, não, eles são diferentes.
Olha, eles são tanatórios. Oi, nossa, tudo
Desculpa.
bem? Eu tava aqui, tropecei, desculpa.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Pescado milagroso. O Scylla retorna ao porto para salvar Darkwater da fome. Já havíamos abandonado a esperança. A tripulação de Scylla, ou o que restou dela, retornou ao porto de Darkwater no fim da tarde de terça-feira. Os habitantes correram às docas imediatamente para dar boas-vindas ao último navio baleeiro da ilha. As pessoas ficaram maravilhadas com a captura inacreditável que o valente navio tinha a bordo. Com um tamanho que superava o das formidáveis baleias com dentes, o cetáceo, que já chamavam de pescado milagroso, cobria todo o convés com algumas partes suspensas para fora do navio. Os marinheiros sobreviventes fizeram um relato assustador da perigosa captura, mas também da sua carne, de qualidade e benefícios nutricionais incomparáveis. Também não há dúvida que o tamanho imenso da baleia poderá alimentar vários habitantes de Darkwater, colocando um fim à fome com a qual parte da ilha sofria. Senhor aqui, conversar. Acho que está um pouco bêbado. Será?
You like our song?
We're true sirens.
We pros, but we give it all we've got. That's true. It's a
Então são
reminder of
elas?
a time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Contar a história da família
I
Hawkins.
heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch. You shouldn't talk about the dead like that. We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk. There! You're speaking ill, you see?
Proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
All disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Ué, se vocês ficarem matando toda hora as baleias, elas vão morrer, né?
É.
Não tem como reproduzir.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
The That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Stranger.
Né? Pelo menos eles têm ritmo, né? Olha lá. Todo mundo bonitinho, sincronizado. Ó.
Nossa, olha o zóio do outro, velho. Tá no outro mundo, velho. Vou conversar com esse senhor aqui.
Ele parece ser importante, não parece?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations. Gifted with its
Olha,
own
tem umas
consciousness.
tatuagens.
Until it finds a new
É
reader.
mesmo?
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No.
E aí, o que vamos...
Another
Ai,
break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon.
vou fingir que não
We
tá
gave
vendo.
him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Eu tô com medo de falar com essa mulher aqui. Vou passar reto. Como sentar, não. Sabe que ele sentar assim pelos fundos. Nossa, trancado. Queria sentar. Tomar uma cervejinha. Nossa, mas se vem aqui essa cervejinha aqui.
Horrorosa, né? Olha
Acho
isso.
que se eu tomar, eu morro. Faleço. Vamos lá, né? Falar com essa senhora
What are
estranha
you
aqui.
looking
Tô
at,
com medo.
stranger?
Nossa,
Nossa.
só pergunta bosta, né?
É, um pior que o outro.
I'm just
Não
passing
colocar nada.
by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Olha a atmosfera desse lugar bizarro.
É.
Eu não moraria num lugar desse, não.
Mas depende, se tiver escolha, né? Tem como, né?
É. Mas olha só, os ossos da baleia é...
They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiot.
Deixa eu falar aqui.
Forget it.
Se aquela
Nobody
não
listens
falei.
to us anyway.
The same goes for you, sir. Move
Nossa,
along.
Nossa, olha a cara dele,
Nossa.
gente. Tipo, ele é diferente dos outros, mas vai...
Tadinho, acabadinho, né?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
Chato.
You're not sailors.
Vamos ver a baleinha.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Vamos ver aqui.
That's no way.
Senhor? Senhor? Senhor?
Ah,
Uma estátua aqui. Tá escrito?
aquelas
Nossa.
letras de novo.
Jesus, mas vou ver de novo.
É.
Bizarro. Vamos ver aqui embaixo. Olha lá, negócio bizarro ali. Não.
Ah, é o foguinho estranho.
O que tá escrito?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors.
São
and
Brandão.
travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
É, também não sei. Vamos ver, né? Se a gente acha esse galpão. Uns senhores aqui.
You live here?
Não, não.
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come on.
Ô, louco, mas eu não fiz nada, tu foi lá ver.
Our protectors.
Eu nunca faria isso.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
Todo mundo
That's
nessa
irrelevant.
ilha é bêbada?
That's what
Então.
you think.
There's you,
our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Pergunta quem é os caras já.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
Não, quanto mais você fala com eles, mais eles se mexem, né, de bêbado.
From whom, I want.
Vamos perguntar então quem é essa tal de Cat.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local,
Ué,
exactly?
local é?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Bom.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Vamos lá. Quem que esses caras aqui?
Tell me, who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Wait, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
1 milhão de gêmeos. Oh.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Horror. Mentira.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Ó, tá dando que nem o Michael Jackson. Um lugarzinho aqui, um aqui abaixo mesmo.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you my...
O que será que eu faço? Tentar distrair eles, é.
Well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Olha lá, já chamo já.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
Bebida.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
I'll be back.
Nossa!
Going nowhere.
I'll be back.
Então vai lá pegar bebida.
Então vamos lá, né? Meu cara, quero falar com você. Vem aqui. Vem aqui.
You again.
Ah, não, comprar arma de esqueta.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Nossa, cuzão.
Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege.
Eu não acredito, e agora?
To whoever I want. Anything else?
Agora, como que eu vou fazer? Vou bater esse cara maldito que é um vagabundo. Tá de bater em você. Tudo culpa sua.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Você aprendeu alguma coisa nova. Tento falar com o cara de novo.
You again.
Aí, ó.
Onde?
Aí, ó.
Ah.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
I read the article on the miraculous catch.
Agora tem outras
Interesting
coisas.
local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved Darkwater from famine.
Nossa. Pô, eles salvaram da Coar, pô. Yo.
That'll be all for now.
Calma aí, vou arranjar um jeito. Bom, o galpão fica aqui. Tem um carinha ali, ó.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Nossa.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Difícil esse povo daqui, o pessoal local aqui. Não. Vem pra cá.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Bom, gente, como a gente não conseguiu comprar bebida lá por causa do carinha lá, e a gente acabou de falar com esse cara aqui, encontramos esse lugar, né? Então, vamos ficar para a próxima parte da gameplay, capítulo 2. Então, na próxima gameplay, será que a gente vai conseguir entrar no Galpão 36? Se você tem uma sugestão de qual o segredo que tem no Galpão 36, deixa aí nos comentários. O melhor comentário a gente vai colocar no próximo vídeo, hein?
Se você tá curioso pra saber o que vai acontecer no próximo vídeo, deixa aquele like pra gente. Compartilha com os amigos.
E foi.